Let me ask you a question. Why would Dubai spend more than 100 billion dirham to build another financial district when they already have one? It sounds strange, but once you understand the answer, you will also understand why some of Dubai's most valuable real estate exists. Today we're going to talk about DIFC Zabeel District, also known as DIFC 2.0. I don't want to explain it like a broker. I want to explain it the way I would explain it to a friend over a coffee. Because once you understand why Dubai is building it, the whole project is going to make sense. Before we understand Zabeel District, we need to understand DIFC. Every major financial city has a place where money moves. New York has Wall Street, London has Canary Wharf, and Dubai has DIFC. This is where you will find global banks, investment firms, hedge funds, family offices, and many other companies managing money across this region. But here's something that most people don't know. DIFC is not just another business district. It has its own legal system, its own regulator, and its own courts. This is the main reason why most companies around the world choose DIFC as their base. Now here is an interesting part. DIFC has a problem, a very good problem. It became so successful that it simply ran out of space. More companies wanted offices and more professionals wanted to work there. But it simply didn't have much land left. So Dubai had two choices, either to tell companies, sorry, we are full, or to build more DIFC. They chose the second option. I'll be honest with you. When I first opened the master plan, I thought I was looking at another luxury development. More apartments, more towers, more marketing. But then I realized something. This project wasn't built around the apartments. It was built around the jobs. The first thing Dubai planned wasn't homes. It was millions of square feet of office spaces. Then everything else started making sense. Hotels for business travelers, universities to attract global talent, and AI campus to support next generation of financial companies. After that, retail, parks, restaurant, and then finally homes. Think of it like building a city from inside out. Jobs first, and everything else follows. History shows this pattern again and again. Believe it or not, Canary Wharf wasn't always one of the biggest financial centers of London. It used to be abandoned dockyards. The jobs came first, then everything else followed. Singapore's Marina Bay tells a similar story. Offices first, then homes, then restaurants, and then culture. And that's something where I think most of the first time investors get it backwards. We often look at apartments first. Cities usually grow the other way around. Jobs attract people, and people create more demand for homes. And homes supports cafes, retail, schools, shops, and everything else that makes a neighborhood more valuable. And that's a long-term thinking behind the DIFC Zabeel District. One number in this master plan really caught my attention. The district is expected to support 75,000 of workers and only around 10,000 of residents. Just imagine arriving here on a Tuesday morning, tens of thousands of people walking around, cafes are opening, restaurants getting busier, meetings happening everywhere. That's the kind of environment Dubai is trying to create. But does this guarantee that prices or rents will go up? No, nothing is guaranteed. But this does explain why so many investors are watching this project so closely. Another thing that I really liked about the master plan, and honestly, I wasn't expecting it, is that how much space has been given back to the people. Around 20% of the district has been planned as parks and open spaces. There's a 2 kilometers of walking loop called the Inner Circle, an art pavilion, public spaces, outdoor cafes, even a restaurant being built in the shape of the original horse stable that once stood there. And I think that's where Dubai got it right. They're not trying to create another concrete jungle. They're trying to create a place where people would like to spend some time. Now, let's keep this balanced. This is a long term project. It will be built in many years. Now, the market moves in cycles, and every big development comes with the execution risk. So, if you're looking for a quick flip, this probably isn't the right way to think about it. But if I had to choose just one project or one location to watch over the next few years, it will be this. Are more international companies continuing to choose DIFC? Because if the business comes, everything else tends to follow. That's the signal I would pay most attention to. And I think that's really the lesson here. Great cities don't become valuable because somebody is building a beautiful apartments over there. They become valuable because people have a reason to build their lives there. So whether you ever invest in DIFC Zabeel District or not, but understanding a project like this makes you understand where Dubai is heading. If you enjoy understanding not just where Dubai is building, but why it's building, then I think you'll enjoy what we're trying to create here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.